Now in its 10th year, the Southern Africa-Europe CEO Dialogue has become the key annual event for European and African political and business leaders to strengthen their strategic relationships. This year's event was held in Johannesburg. It attracted over 200 CEOs and influential public and private sector leaders.
Overall, we are noticing an improvement, and as a matter of fact, we've been mobilizing 250 participants, CEO in this platform. 1/4 of them are coming from Italy and Europe, and we have as many as 10 delegations from other African countries. So I'm very positively satisfied.
The problems that we have in terms of executing that strategy for you to be successful.
Yes, thank you to everybody. Yes, I'm in agreement. Africa is a big country with a big opportunity, with a big market, with the big raw materials. And this is the way also to get now this opportunity in place. Means that it is very important that Danieli and Africa will develop their opportunities by themselves, growing up and create added value and GDP. Okay, this is very important.
Yeah. What about the Africa Continental Free Trade Area? So I think Stavros said it's a mixed bag. It's 55 territories, but we're trying to standardize that. Does the AfCFTA offer the kind of solution that you think will enable companies such as yours to try to navigate the very different terrains that you find across the continent?
Yes, of course. Danieli is in the metals industry, okay? Metal industry is making a lot of develop in order to become as much as possible green steel, okay? Green steel is based on hydrogen technology.
Business persons that are attending these conferences listen to what opportunities exist, and they are able to come and see for themselves, because we are in a free market economy and compete with other players in the market, say those that are based in Namibia, in order to put up infrastructures related to information technology, which has been growing in importance over the past years.
We look at our economies and the structure of our economies. The bulk of the unemployment falls on the youth.
Yeah.
But where are those hubs where our youth are able to actually just come and explore that? Access to connectivity.
Yeah.
Access to, to the infrastructure that would allow them space to be able to do the research and then be able to actually come up with and think outside of the box.
Absolutely.
The European Union has stayed as a bloc, even though there were issues of Brexit and all sorts of things. It stayed as a bloc for a very long time. And as the continent, we're also in the process of building our own bloc. And as such, premised on the AfCFTA and the African Union. All of those things create an aggregation of buyers and sellers in an environment, if I were to use that word. So these platforms are actually quite useful for anybody that wants to business and to bring in investment. A lot of investment has actually come through as a result of this over the years. But also solid relations have been built, partnerships where people find synergies between themselves and partners from Europe and Italy in particular.
The raise of education and the fight against inequalities are the two preconditions for growth and for sustainable and long-term growth. And this is why we need not only international organizations, not only governments, but we need also people, business leaders working in that direction. Otherwise, even business will have a lot of problems in that direction.
We have also joined a real estate operator to develop hotels here in Johannesburg, as a matter of fact, was developed thanks to the platform we created as the European House Ambrosetti. And also we have joined one of the largest fast-moving consumer brands in the food space to make agri-food investments in South Africa. So a number of very positive evidences.